It was on February the 13th, and we had the very first sit-in here in Nashville. And I took my seat at the counter. I asked the waitress for a hamburger and a Coke.
I said, I'm sorry, our management does not allow us to serve niggers in here.
My brothers, I'm glad to have the opportunity to tell people today that they're sleeping in a dangerous time. Rise, 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 rise. I'm here in the midst of all of these things today. I feel so glad that I've got the opportunity to tell men to run. Run, run, run. Men and women that hadn't made a start to go before, to pull up and do something for your race. Wake up, go and make a start and see if God will catch a hold of you.
I think on this day many of us didn't realize just how important our movement would grow to be.
The targets of the Nashville students were the lunch counters at the city's 2 largest department stores and 4 variety stores. And for the first time, the community was confronted with Negroes in places where they had never been.
You go to a counter. You do not request that the person sitting next to you get up and leave. You merely come in and sit down beside him, as any human being would do. You cause no violence. You have no angry words. You're friendly, and it sort of helps to project the idea that here sits beside me another human being.
Altogether, it was a moving feeling within me that I was sitting there demanding a God-given right, and my soul became satisfied that I was right in what I was doing. At the same time, with something deep down within me, moving me, that I could no longer be satisfied or go along with an evil system, that I had to be maladjusted to it. And in spite of all of this, I had to keep loving the people who denied me service, who stared at me.
During the early weeks of February 1960, the demonstrations that came to be called the sit-in movement exploded across the South. Within a period of 2 months, the movement had spread to 65 cities involving every southern state, with the exception of Mississippi. The new tactic came as a surprise, creating bewilderment and confusion in the white communities and even among the Negroes themselves.
Hey, this letter I got from my mother, it sort of disturbed me. It hurts me in a way, man. She said, "Dear son, I was glad to hear from you, and sorry, too, because I didn't sleep all night praying and crying and thanking God. He's been so good to you. What are you fighting for? You don't have a family, yet you remember who are helping you in school. It is the white people. What about the people of your race? Well, what are they giving you? Remember, don't hurt yourself. Remember, your advisor asked the white people to help you, and they did. So you don't want to fight the people who are trying to help you. Remember, God will straighten out everything if you just give him time. You don't have to eat with the white people, and you live all these years. Just pray and trust in God. You're not learning your lesson in school. God is nobody to play with. You're just making disturbance." See, she didn't even give her complimentary clothes or anything, man. She's really upset, man, but gosh, man. I mean, I know she cares for me, you know. I mean, I know she loves me, but man, she just don't understand.